Well,
no, you can't get
New
on
York
board.
does that now. You need proof of vaccination to dine in any public setting.
Good.
And it's great. No, it is. I think that I'm shocked that LA has not done the same because we usually are pretty.
You'd think LA would be up there. San Francisco too.
The problem is that I think it's a New York state law, and California state is there's definitely the most blue state, but also you got a lot of rich, very not blue people.
I don't think you're the most blue state. I think it's a little closer than people lead on.
Sorry, I said that as in like the most populated. Like there are the most blue people here, not like not like percentage wise.
If you cut the state in half and like made Southern Cali its own state, which probably
no, it's if you remove the cities, it's just the cities. It's literally San Francisco, Southern California. San Francisco, San Diego, Los Angeles, and everything else that is any amount of land is anti-abortion like posters in Kentucky.
I love those anti-abortion posters. They're so
fucked up.
They're so feral.
They're like,
so
it's just
gnarly.
like a mutilated baby on my way down the 5. There's cow farms, and it's just 30 of them. If you've never driven down the 5, it's 6 hours between
Florida
Los
too.
Angeles.
Florida too, yeah.
But it's like
when
6
I'm coming
hours.
down, like, what is it? Is
Just
it 95?
fetuses.
I think it might be I-95. When I'm coming down into Florida,
Yeah, 95,
It's been a while, obviously, because I'm fucking criminal. But like, I used to drive down there all the time, like heading to Tampa or Jacksonville or whatever, Tallahassee, and just every fucking few miles. First of all, the biggest American flag I've ever seen in my life and the biggest Confederate flag I've ever seen in my life are being flown on the side of that highway. And then like so many like anti-abortion things, like all sorts of nonsense.
Where is this flag, Kyle?
Driving into Florida from
North Florida.
Yeah, North Florida. Yeah, North Florida is very.
North Carolina has a flag that's the biggest I've ever seen in my life. I don't know which is bigger, but it's so massive. How does it happen? How do they raise and lower it? It is unwieldy.
With pride.
Yeah. It's
Thoughts and prayers.
They got into it. So you can't fly you can't have banners and advertisements above a certain size. So this RV place in North Carolina just flies the biggest American flag you can possibly imagine. It's like a landmark. People from hundreds of miles know this flag, and it's kind of a circumvent their advertising size limits.
America.
That's funny. That is a good way to step around and toe the gray areas. You're like, we can't advertise. Fuck it. 100-foot American flag. What are you going to say about my patriotism?
Yeah, people complain and stuff, and we're like, look, it's obvious what they're doing.
What are you, a commie?
And they're like, how could you possibly fuss about this flag? On a picture,
that's so funny to me.
40 feet by 80 feet. I feel like I've oversold it. It seems so big to me.
I mean, 40 feet by 80 feet's fucking huge, Woody. That's like a basketball court.
In my mind, it was a football field.
I mean, it probably looks like it,
But yeah, it just looks huge to me.